what has to be removed from the documents. The rule is very broad. Information that is confidential pursuant to statute, court rule or order or other law has to be redacted. But what does that mean? The Supreme Court has given us a non-exclusive list. They're going to tell you some of the things that they think should be redacted. They're not going to tell you all the things that ought to be redacted, but here's some of the things that they have specifically enumerated in the rule that need to be redacted from your filings. Number one, Social Security numbers. We all understand the danger there if those are out in the clear. Even driver's license numbers, state ID numbers, taxpayer ID numbers, and passport numbers are all considered confidential and have to be redacted. Another problem with court records is that they often deal with financial institutions, so account numbers, credit or debit card numbers, personal identification numbers or passwords used to secure those accounts, all of that is considered to be confidential information that is subject to redaction. This may be an area that is less familiar to a lot of you, and that is names, addresses, and contact information of informants, victims to crimes, witnesses, and persons protected under orders of protection or restraining orders. All of that is considered to be confidential information that must be redacted. Another one that is not going to necessarily jump out at you is dates of birth. We're not supposed to put full dates of birth for anyone, and the problem is simple. That is one part of the information that scammers and fakers can use to obtain information about you and build a false identity, so we don't want full dates of birth. Another problem that isn't intuitive is names of individuals known to be minors. So anyone who is a minor, who's named in some document that you're filing with the court, you're supposed to redact their names. Case numbers of confidential, expunged, or sealed records is another recognized category, but one of very little usage, I would expect. And then here's the large caveat, and this is a huge one, and you need to be really alert to this whenever you're getting ready to prepare things. Filers, and this is directly from the Supreme Court's Rule 2.02, filers should also exercise caution when filing documents that include medical records, employment history, financial records, proprietary information, or trade secrets. And that is an enormous category, and it will require lots and lots of thought as you are filing cases and documents within cases that may deal with these subjects.